Hey guys, I'm so excited that you decided to join us tonight to learn a little bit more about being a tastefully simple leader. What I want to do is paint a picture for you of what leadership is and more importantly, what it's not. We're going to go over training, communication, and the benefits of being a tastefully simple leader. What does leadership look like? If you can show someone how to do what you do, then you can lead. When someone joins, you'll walk them through the basic training to get them ready to do their 4 and 40. Guess how you'll do this? By using the sponsor's guide that's found on MyHQ. Then they can walk through the First Steps to Success e-magazine that's also found on MyHQ. Notice a trend? All the tools you need are found on MyHQ. Once you've got them up and running, and able to hold parties, your role then moves into that of support. While you may be your new consultant's first resource, you are not their only resource. So please don't feel like you have to have all the answers or be available to your team 24/7. Becoming a leader should not take over your life. Leadership is not doing it for them. It's not helping them with every party or not putting in every order with them, or helping them with sales. Your job is to show them how to do it and how to find the answers themselves so that they can take ownership for their own business and their own success. Your role is to always celebrate that success. The Business Blast-Off Kit comes with everything your new team member will need. There are also lots of audio calls, conference calls, and video trainings on MyHQ. They cover all aspects of the business. Our team's Facebook site is a goldmine of information. There's training, support, and guidance. You'll find documents, advice, and all the encouragement you both could want. We'll even hold Facebook events like this to help train your new consultant. We'll have events that focus on booking, selling, and sponsoring. And there are tons of YouTube videos that offer advice and tips on every facet of the business from some of the company's top leaders. There are success events and, of course, headquarters-sponsored conferences. A little side note about headquarters conferences, Partypalooza, August this year in Baltimore. Did you know that consultants who attend Partypalooza on average have sales 4 times higher than the consultants who don't? Wow. How would you like to increase your party sales by 4 times as much? Pretty cool. Anyway, with today's technology, support and information are just a click away. So there are lots of methods to connect and support with one another. From there, you'll want to keep your team aware of current info and incentives and opportunity through consistent communication. Again, I can't stress enough, this should not be time consuming. You don't have to talk to them every day, just a simple system to connect and let them know what's out there. Remember the first party that you did. Think back, whether you just signed in January or if you signed 3 years ago. Were you a bit nervous? Were you unsure what to say, what to do? Well, you got a little more comfortable and you got a little better at doing parties, right? Leadership is the same thing. You may be a little unsure with your first team member, but you'll gain experience with each team member. The more you sponsor, the more comfortable you'll get with it, and the more you'll learn along the way. That's the beauty of this business. You all can grow and learn together. We all do. We are all here to help you learn, and we're all here to support one another and share our knowledge. There's a lot of benefits to leadership. The most obvious to becoming a tastefully simple leader is the income. I mean, who couldn't use some extra money each month? And we're going to talk about that a little bit later tonight. But first, I want to share with you some of the benefits that may not be as obvious, but they're every bit as valuable. As a leader, we often have special opportunities that help us play a really real role in improving Tastefully Simple and improving our business and shaping the future of the company. There are special task forces and pilot programs we may be asked to join. We often get advance notice of incentives, special trainings with business development team, and I'm talking some of the best in the country in direct sales are now or trainers and offer to us for free. It's amazing what they give us. We can even have phone calls and challenges with Jill herself. How cool is all of that? Then there's Leadership Conference. Every January, there's a conference that is just for Tastefully Simple leaders. This upcoming January will be in North Carolina. This past January, some of us, as you all know, went to Dallas. It was an amazing experience. Something I wouldn't have gotten to do if I wasn't a leader. Spending the weekend with the best in the company. How many jobs do you know send you away once a year to improve yourself, to shower you with appreciation just for doing your job? There's not many. Many leaders say that one of the best benefits of leadership is the personal growth, and I'm going to have to agree with that. I can tell you that the training and the speakers, just in the few conferences that I've attended in the almost 2 years that I've been with the company, they have changed my life and my thinking. They've made me a much better person all around. And leadership has also provided with an opportunity for life experiences. Just got back from Cancun, the first incentive trip that I was able to go for and I was able to earn just for doing my job. I said about 1,000 times this weekend. How awesome is it that Joe and I were there? We were in Cancun just for doing what I needed to do to help bring in some money for our family. I wasn't going crazy. I'm not doing 100 parties a month. I'm doing 4 parties. So it's possible. And leadership helps make it more possible. So these experiences, they would not have happened if I did not decide to go into leadership. I am leading a much fuller and richer life. And I'm not rich, not richer in that way, but because of the doors that leadership has opened for me. So what I want you to do is ask yourself before we get started on the event itself, what would you like your life to look like? What do you want it to feel like? What do you want your business to look and feel like? Being a tastefully simple leader is about so much more than the income. It's about creating that life that you want. So thanks for listening, and I'll meet you all back over on the Facebook event page, and we're going to talk a little bit more about leadership. Bye.